temporary space. I cannot, the camera's kind of behind me, so I can't always see when somebody's talking to me. If I get a gut feeling to turn around, I will. All right, so the basis of the readings that I wanted to do for the spring equinox is I wanted to keep it more on the positive, upbeat level, because okay, it's back on. I've been having connection problems, so but anyway, the purpose of the reading that I wanted to do this is because everybody, every single zodiac sign has been dealing with a lot, and I do mean a lot of stuff, whether it's been for a month, it's been for a season, it's been for 2 seasons, it's been for years. It doesn't matter. So I figured for spring, you know, spring's new. It brings it, everything starts growing, and it just becomes alive. I think that everybody needs to have kind of a positive, you know, positive reading. So this is going to be a shorter one. And even if it does show something on more of the down spectrum, I will be doing the April 2020 readings here within the next couple days, or by the beginning of next week is when I'm planning on doing it, and get them uploaded for you. So as it gets going here, I may not touch on everything. I'm looking for positive insight to give you for March, so you guys can sit here and focus on, you know, because spring is new. Everything's coming alive, and I do feel that zodiac, you know, all the zodiac signs, we need a breath of fresh air, and it's coming. It truly is. So if there is other stuff that, you know, like with Taurus, there was some stuff that showed up. I did address it. If it is something like that, I will. If not, then I will take and address the rest of it in your April reading. Okay, so Capricorn. Capricorn, spring equinox 2020. This is a general reading, so like you guys know, there are thousands of Capricorns. So there may only be a handful of you. You're like, yeah, that feels right for me. Just take what you can and leave the rest. Capricorn, 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 spring equinox. There we are. All right, I got success in love. All right, I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to keep going because I would like to know a little bit more. So this is about Capricorns who are focusing in on love, or should be focusing in on love, for spring equinox 2020. Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. Okay, so the way I got this card was, and like I said, this is a positive reading. No matter what I see, I'm going to turn this positive, because everybody has had so much going on. We need a breath of fresh air, and spring brings that. So this is what you guys need to be focusing on: success and love. All right, so this is Capricorn. This is out for the group of Capricorn that you do have, and this is not just, I don't, with love, you can take it as family members, or it could be a partner. But when I'm sitting here looking at that, that's about a partner. And when I'm sitting here looking at, and you know, and I use this card right here, Capricorn, and I focus on that before I start doing the reading, whichever sign I'm doing, and I feel stress, a lot of stress. And I don't think it just has to do with love. I think it's just stress. That's what I'm feeling for this group. But sometimes we forget, we kind of forget. I keep going back to this. This one has to do about a couple. It does. Yes, it does. This is going to hit home with at least, I'm hearing 3. Success and love. So there's been a lot of stress, and it's put a bearing. And like I said, I'm going to keep this on the up and up, but I'm just going to give a gist of what I'm feeling here. This has put a bearing on a love relationship. One that I see, you know, the couple, you know, life ain't perfect, but they're good together. That's what I'm getting. So this is This is for the Capricorns that even if you're thinking about, you know, you may be sitting at the end of a relationship and you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm not thinking about love. Okay, this is for the ones who are in a partnership and they've had so much stress going on around, because I keep hearing stress. I mean, that's all, I keep seeing the word constantly. All right, so this is what's crossing you right here. This is what's either leaving you or you're getting past, okay? Meetings. Okay, now that one's kind of a new one on me. I want to find out what this is about. Okay, it's turned sideways. So this is something that's crossing through your life, okay? All right, so where should I go with that? Let's go to the tea leaves. Love my tea leaves. Capricorn. Positive affirmation for March 2020 equinox. And for some of you Capricorn, this is going on now. That's what I heard. With some of it, it's now. And I hear building. It's been building for a while. Why I'm getting those words, I don't know. Like I said, I will be doing the April readings, so if it does turn out that there's different situations, once I do the Aprils, then we'll go ahead and get into them. For right now, I'm just looking for positive messages for each sign, okay? Ooh. Capricorn, show me. Okay. Wow, there's a lot there. But it's okay. I'm going to take them. And I see this one stuck up right there, too. All right. I felt like pulling this one first. Successful outcome to your problem. Okay. And actually it says problems, but I saw problem. And there's some kind of... So right now, for this loving couple, and this is a couple. This is no doubt in my mind it's a couple. Success and love. Okay. So successful outcome to your problem. See, you see the word success here and successful there? It will work out. I mean, it's going to work out. That's what I feel. So if you're a Capricorn sitting here going, oh, that's not me. It's okay. It's okay. Not every reading is going to resonate with you. All right. I got the tulip. Great passion. Within this couple, there is great passion. And if there's not great passion right now, and I'm trying to figure out this card right here. I've got a couple feelings on it, but I'm just gonna let that one be right there for right now. There's great passion in this relationship, and I kept hearing stress. Okay, that's what I'm feeling is coming in on this one. A fair-haired woman, so most likely either this Capricorn has on the light-haired spectrum. She could be blonde-haired. She could be strawberry blonde. She could have light red hair, light hair spectrum, light brown hair. Okay. I'm feeling it's more of a woman on this one. Good advice from a wise person. All right. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. All right. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. All right, so I'm going to stop right here because this is about a couple. What I'm getting from this is all the stress, and I keep hearing stress. Stress, stress, stress. And this meeting, you know, I think I'm getting this one right here. The meetings is not between a couple, okay? It shows a man and a woman, you know, it's got a dog. That's not what I'm getting. This is people coming through your life. All right? This is what's, and I'm not going to say it's the people that's causing it. I just think there's a lot of commotion going on. And so it's distracting from this original fire you guys had. That's what I'm getting. But I do feel you guys are coming out of it very soon. I do. All right? I'll get more information here in a minute. And I left this up here. Successful outcome to your problem. Yeah, it's coming out in March, around spring equinox time, if it's not already on the way out the door right now. This is what's been going on. There's been a lot of hustle and bustle. People. Your life of the way you're used to living your life, there is actual physical people that have come into your life, and it's kind of thrown you know, you're kind of focusing on what's going on around there, that this has kind of gone under, I'm not going to say it's gone under the bus, but it's gone, it's not like it used to be, because your focus has had to be what's going on, and I get there's two people, so there has to be several situations that's going on, okay? And you're dealing with all that. That's what I get. This is for Capricorn. That feels right. Let me see. I want to put there. Strong emotion. And I feel like putting that here. Because I feel with the fire, and I see the success in love, I feel right now, if both partners are not understanding about everything, and I know there's more cards here, I'll get to them in a minute. If both partners are not understanding, it's going to turn, you can have passionate love, and it could turn to a hate. Bam. I mean, you can get just blow up and get mad and everything else. And I keep hearing stress. All right, so let's see. Let's see where this is going. Firecracker, excitement. Okay, so there is something new coming in March for Capricorn. And I'm not talking about a new person. This doesn't feel like a new person. This feels like they're going to actually be excited about something. Not someone, something. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, my Lord. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. All right, so, okay. Had me wondering there for a minute. This could be about a new child coming into the world. Or, with this right here, what I'm feeling is this couple here are getting ready. They've spent so much time. I do. With all these people. This is hustle and bustle. This is going to be gone soon. This fire, strong emotion. Let me get my thoughts here. All right, that's it. Okay. This couple right here is getting ready to go off on, or okay, I don't know if you have been following the other readings or not, but there was one where they were manifesting something back in the fall. All right. And then they're actually going to start planting the seeds. That's it. Planting the seeds. This couple here are going to kind of come past their stress quite a bit. Once this hustle and bustle is kind of calmed down of these people. And I don't feel it's bad intentions. I don't feel any bad intentions. I just feel that there's a lot of commotion going on. There's actually a plan of action that this couple are going to come up with. Excitement. It's going to not just make the woman happy. It's not just going to make the man happy. I mean, they're both happy together. I mean, it brings some kind of excitement like you guys had before. It kind of gives that breath of fresh air. This is definitely a couple who are embarking on something, some kind of new plan in their head. Whether it's a new business, whether it's actual, they could be thinking about picking up and moving. Yeah. Why? Okay, I don't know. That's what I got. And see the two swans in the back? This is about two people who are going to make it. They want to make it. This is for a Capricorn who is meant to be with who they're with. That's right. That's right. See the two swans in the back? Swans are the most graceful creatures I've ever seen them. And when they're swimming by themselves, they can be kind of awkward. I don't know if you've ever watched swans. I have. But when they're with more than one, they kind of go in a uniform. It's kind of like they kind of go with each other. Same here. This couple here is getting ready to start something new. And I don't believe it has to do with the baby. It doesn't feel, it's a birth of something new. I mean, it could be. If you're reading this and you have a baby on the way, then great. This is that's what it's meant to be for you. But the other way I'm reading it here is their excitement about a new plan for this couple. And I keep seeing a house. So maybe you're actually embarking, maybe you're actually moving home. That's what it feels like. And this was there. And you guys are going to do this with great passion. And this is not just the great passion you guys have between each other. It'll actually start coming back. Because I do believe this stress, and it doesn't feel intentionally done, but the stress, and it's multiple. See, that's what I'm getting. It may not just be just two people. It may be actual multiple things going on. You know what I mean? There could be two things going on. What? Yeah. You guys are going to overcome that. As long as. See, I'm sitting over here looking at this stuff. I think finances have been a real struggle for the Capricorns that are thinking about embarking on this new endeavor, whatever it is in your life. But I definitely, seeing that fire, you guys are going to there's a plan. There is a plan. There's a plan coming together here. That's what I'm getting. And it's not just a plan to, it actually will keep this couple together. Because I think the great stress here has been so much that I think there has been, not intentionally, but there hasn't been a lot of understanding on one or both parts. And I hear, you know, normally how a couple would talk, you know, like, well, how was your day? Da 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 da. No, this is like, really? Are you freaking kidding me? What about it? Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's with the fire. That's what these, and it's not just two people, it's two different situations. And it's weighing on this Capricorn. This Capricorn needs that's it. This Capricorn needs a breath of fresh air. That's what this they need something new. That's what it is. There is a plan of something new coming together here. And then this great passion will come back. And it's already in the works. It's just, yeah, successful outcome to your problems. Yeah. So whatever you and this Capricorn, or this Capricorn is talking to this other man or woman, yeah. Is that right? Yes, that's correct. So whatever you guys got in your head, that's the right direction. I mean, not everything's going to be perfect in life, and everybody freaking knows that. I mean, it's been a hell of a year and a half, and for some, it's been years. It's about to change. A new beginning is coming for Capricorn. But the thing of it is it's not coming by themselves. There's a couple. But here's the thing that tips me off right here, that you need to be careful. So if you're cross-watching this for a Capricorn, and you're on the other spectrum, with all the stress going on, financial gain, make sure that this firecracker is actually excitement and not just a firecracker. That it's not just boom between the both of you. Put your mind on this end goal that is actually going to make both of you happy, and go for it. Because I keep seeing stress every which way I look, and it's over two different situations. Not necessarily, at first I thought it was just people. It's not just people. It's two different situations, two different things in this Capricorn's head that is just, they're about to explode. They're tired. They're worn out. And I don't think this is just a mental thing. This is a physical thing too. They are worn out. So what's the best way to do it? Is to come up with a new concept, new direction, and then the excitement starts coming back. So how should I do that one? Because that one's, yeah, great passion. As long as you guys are working together and not working against each other, or nya 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 and nya nya nya, to where nobody's listening to anybody, you guys are going to get you guys will get somewhere if you're actually talking. No finger pointing. That's what it is. That's what's going on. There's finger pointing. There's a lot of, there's a lot of anger. But this can go from one extreme to another. It's temporary. In March, you guys will get your breath of fresh air. Like I said, Capricorn, it's coming. It really, truly is. Matter of fact, I think, let me see here. Okay, so I'm getting that there's kind of a plan in motion, whether it's a new business or it's an actual move of home. It's a total life change, whatever it is that you two have been talking about. This is actually going to start, I hear the word catalyst, between the 1st and 3rd of March. Okay, that's it. So if you guys can actually sit down without na 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 and na 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 at each other, you guys are going to get somewhere. You guys will come up with some kind of plan. You're already talking about it. I hear it's in the works. Whatever it is, it's in the works. But you have to be able to do it without popping off. That's the thing. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of popping off and a lot of frayed nerves. That's what I'm getting. So between the 1st and 3rd of March, I think there's actually going to be a plan put together. It's in the works, just like I see like the other reading. It was planting the seeds, starting to work on it, get moving on it. And by September, it's actually going to start way ahead before then, but by September, it's all going to be settled down. That's what it feels like. But March, Capricorn needs the fire put back in them. And they don't need the angry kind of fire. So whatever plan you all got going on, put it in the positive direction and just get going on it. Because Capricorn, it looks to me like it's going to be a good time. I mean, it's going to end up doing good. Whatever it is. I mean, it's going to come together. Is that right? Yeah. Yep. Not sure what you guys got going on, but yeah, no, it doesn't sound that bad at all. So communication's the key. Less stress. You can't take stress out of everything, but sometimes you can take a step back. That's it. And it's going to take a lot of work. Okay, here we go. This card it's called Chop Wood. It flew with the word great passion, the tulip. Okay, and see, when you see a tulip, what time of year does the tulips come up? Yep. It would be around spring. Okay, so this is telling me again here. It's going to take some... It ain't just talking it out. It's actually putting your words into action. Whether this is you, the Capricorn, or somebody, like the other half that's watching. This is what you got to do. Put it into action. The stress is going to be chilled out. It's not all going to be gone, but by September, the great passion you guys had before, where'd it go? Success and love. This is it. This right here. With this one right here. With that pop firecracker. Somebody's lost themselves along the way. And it's going to be coming back. But it's going to take a lot of work, not just one, but two. And it's going to take a lot of understanding. Man, Capricorn, you're kind of confusing one on that one. So whatever this new beginning is, get going on it. I mean, that's the answer. By September, I mean, everything, it's not going to be right as rain. Not everything's going to be perfect. But it would be so... There'll be peace. Capricorn's, that's it. Capricorn's looking for peace. Peace. Everything doesn't have to be content and happy every single day. But they're looking for peace. That's it. So, whatever you guys got going on in your head, get moving on it. Get to chopping that wood. This will be during the springtime. And the results will be coming around September. I mean, I think it's going to be completed before then, but it'll be content. I hear content. Capricorn will be content by September. All right, Capricorn. Kind of had me confused on that one. But, okay. Like I said, I want to keep these more on the up and up for the spring equinox readings. So, for Capricorn, we'll see if it pops back in when I do the April readings. And then I'll get more in depth of what's going on. But let's see. Who is next? Cancer is next. So, okay. Capricorn, I will talk to you the next time I'm on. All right. Thank you. Bye.